And we're back. It's me, Mr. Tall. I'm here to play some Go. Let's warm up. Let's do 5Q. Please let me solve these problems. Okay. Atari is my first instinct. And if he connects, we are pretty screwed because after cutting, he can Atari us back, right? So that's not a good choice then. Then, if that's not a good choice, then jumping looks pretty cool because it's threatening Atari here. And if he connects here, we can crawl back like this. Okay, good. If I sound my voice sounds a bit my breathing sounds labored, it's because I have a cold. I have a pretty bad cold. That's make me breathe heavily. I think it's COVID probably the fifth time or whatever. I have COVID or something. I yeah. Anyway, solved that problem. That was good. So if I Atari here, he can actually Hana under, and then I Atari he can make a tiger's mouth, and that will be a ko. Can I avoid a ko in this scenario? Oh, he can even Atari here first, and then Hana, and it's not even a ko. So that's not going to be good either way. So then that leads me to think that I should play here, but then he will... then he will connect here. That doesn't work either. So then I think I should push here, and then go here. And then he cannot really capture me. There's a connect and die for him here. That was a bit of a weird shape. Unusual. I quite like it. Okay, so here my instinct is to extend out. And then if he captures, I can squeeze and it's a dead shape. Can he do something other than capture? He could try to... Atari, still I will squeeze. He could try to connect here. But when he does, I can do this and it's a kind of another capture, basically. Yeah. Okay, let's go here. Okay, if we cut, he's gonna Atari and then he's gonna go to here and capture us. So we need to turn first, preparing to cut, basically. And then he doesn't want to get cut, so he connects and lets us connect. Very good. My instinct is to play here. After he connects, I can play here. Can he do something other than connect? No. So that works very nicely. Clamping looks good. If he Ataris, I can Atari back. If he connects, I can connect back. And even though he can throw in and get a center, he cannot get two eyes. Yeah, this way we can do this one and we are faster. Yeah, sweet. Here it looks like we ought to play this move. If he turns, we go down. That will be a dead shape. If he clamps, on the other hand, we have to play here. But if he goes to it's the dead shape, if he goes here, yeah, it's also a dead shape. Because of one eye kills no eye in that case. So that's also dead shape. Good, good, good. And all right, in this one, we need to think about this one first, I think. But then he will just capture. And at best, we will have a ko. Yeah. But what about if we start here, then he will Atari a bunch of stones, no good. So now we need to start thinking about other ideas, like maybe here. Oh, I didn't like that idea. Maybe throw in then. No, so maybe this still, so this one still. But it looks Seki-ish. Oh my gosh, how can I avoid a Seki here? Here? Okay, I'm gonna lose this one on time. Yeah, it's better to lose on time than to play some nonsense without understanding. I don't understand this problem well yet. So if I Atari here, even if he just connects, it's if I connect here, he can play here. It's a Seki, and if I play here, that's a 10,000 year ko. It's not so good for me. I apologize if the camera is shaking. I guess my mother-in-law is knitting a sweater or something over there at the same table as the computer. Okay, so that's no good then. And if I pull back, he's gonna Atari here. What do I have after that? Nothing. Okay. Wait, what? So this problem is a bit hard. I don't really understand this problem. If I play here then, he can capture, and what can I do? Nothing. Again. Huh? What am I missing here? So is 10,000 year code the right answer? By the way, he can also capture if I do this, but then I will Atari. And again, it's a 10,000-year ko, I guess. Can I do better than that? I cannot see. If I block here, he will also play bamboo. And if I Hanne, he will capture. Nothing for me to do. So yeah, again, this will be a Seki. But this will be a 10,000-year-old ko. Wow. I didn't think that was the best I could achieve. That was a bit unexpected, yeah? Hello, Positive, and hello, Ash Raiden. Thanks for showing up or tuning in. I'm about to finish these problems and play. But this problem, I really was expecting something better than this, you know. But okay, I guess this is fine. Or it's the only thing we can get anyway, so. Uh-huh. So normally you want to take a liberty from outside. However, if you do, he's going to play this 018. So that makes me think of playing 018 myself. If he goes in here, yeah, we can take liberty. And if he throws in the same, so it looks... Yeah, even we can even play here. Yeah. Because he captures and then captures again, it's our chance. But I think it's better for him to play from outside, yeah. They're faster. Oh. Yeah, this really? This is 5Q problem, okay. I think this is the move, but let me double confirm. I play here, I'm threatening to escape here, and I'm threatening to cut here. And it depends a little bit on what he does, but even if he blocks like this, I can cut, and it's a golden chicken, so it seems okay. Good enough. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, we failed only one, but this one, I mean, honestly, that one is hard, I think, because it's not so easy to feel comfortable with a 10,000-year code, but the other things are not, right? So okay, let's play. And let me close the browser or hide the browser. And yeah, here we are in Fox mode. Let's find the game. As I said, I have a pretty sick. I don't know what it is, a cold or whatever, but so that might affect the level of play. But on the other hand, it cannot be much worse than last time anyway, so it's okay. I think it's okay. I will try to play some chill style to go with my general health situation. Yeah, also it may affect my ability to speak English and be eloquent. Not saying that I am usually eloquent, but at least a bit more eloquent than this. Still didn't get a game.
Start to play.
Okay, we got a game. We're black. Our opponent are 8 Dan with 2 wins and 14 losses. So they're about to pop down to 7 Dan. These are the kind of players they're giving me now because I am in a similar situation. 3 losses and I pop down. Okay, let's play this style. So I better try my best not to go down to 7 Dan again. But even if I do go down 7 Dan, it's okay. It's quite similar. That's the funny thing. My stats are similar. A little bit better on 7 Dan. La 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 la. Today is a Saturday night. It's been raining all day today. That also affects my general feeling. Okay, am I still gonna play high micro Chinese here, or could I just play a sort of a normal move here? If I play this, I'm gonna get invaded. I think I will play a normal move here. So now it looks like he played his Komoku, his Xiaomu, or 3-4, in this direction, towards my 3-4. And I approach, he kick, I stand up, he jumps. And then before extending, I just play this exchange here, which is not a good exchange, but it's not very big minus. But the direction is nice for black, so it's okay. We can play with this shape, for sure. We can even try to use similar style as when we play with our high micro Chinese. If he plays here, we're gonna attach, for instance. And if he plays the low one, we can play invasion. Same ideas. Oh, this is strong move, yeah. This is a strong move for sure. I feel like he wanted to return the favor here. So locally, it's best to play Hanne here. But globally, maybe in this position, this is an interesting extend here. And he will go down and Hanne, and then maybe Tiger Atari, and then maybe exchange over here, or maybe he will extend over here and leave the group. Let's think about this variation. He plays Hanne, like Hanne on this side rather. I play Atari, he plays Connect, I play Connect. He will have to make an extension, but no matter what his extension looks like, I guess I have an invasion after that, right? So I guess I'm fine like this. And it will potentially turn my top into to secure territory if we play like this. So he can actually choose to hunt on this side as well to settle on this side, but then he owes a move over here, so that's probably not what he wants to do. But still, that is what he's doing. So let's just play this variation then, and he will make extension, I guess. Yeah. So after this one, I'm not so sure what is the best way to play. One part is this push. He's kind of big. I think he will answer anyway. I don't know if it's a good exchange. But I think pincering is normal since he didn't answer. And which pincer is not so easy to say. Maybe a low one. High one is also nice, but he has a slide under. So I think I'll do the low one. Low 2-space pincer. The downside of that one is that he can ignore one more time, and I don't have a way to sort of seal him in anyway. But ignore to where? I mean, close the corner is big, but probably not bigger. Yeah, so he will cap instead, and then I will play here and just naturally take territory. And I guess I'm pretty pleased with that. I suppose. Aha, invasion? Invasion, invasion. This reminds me of a shape we had in the past in this. Okay, so in this situation, it's a bit annoying because I have to choose this jump or this push, right? And if I play this jump, he's gonna come here, right? Quite nice for him. And if I play this push, he's gonna come here. Also quite nice for him. So it's a bit of a dilemma. So maybe my shape is wrong here. Maybe that's why I should have pushed earlier. Okay. Need to think about it. If I play this one and he blocks, can I push and cut? It looks very, very broken. Super broken. And this Hanne cut doesn't work either because of peep. So maybe the Kema then, because Kema doesn't have the peep. So if he goes here, I can actually Hanne. It's an idea. Kema is a bit more severe. It may be crazy idea, but it looks like a... Yeah, if I go this, he goes Qatar, he can Kema out. After he came out, I go out. He can push and cut, but then he also can get pushed and cut. So let's try this move. I'm not so sure, but at least I have a reason. Saturday night whiskey. You know, I wish it was whiskey, but it's just a cold that's making me seem groggy or whatever. Okay, so here we are. My plan was to cut, but now I realized that it was probably stupid because after Atari he can jump maybe. And is it that he can lose ladder me? That will be So sad. Wow, I have to read it faster than this. Uh-huh, but he cannot lose ladder me. Then I guess that's an okay plan. Yeah, I didn't read it properly that one. He could probably jump here and then like connect, or just play here and then force me to eat the stones and become very thick. But I don't know. This is my plan. So the plan here is that the KMI is harder to peep. Like if I jumped, he can Atari and then peep, right? And so after peep, I have to connect and then he can capture my stone. Whereas in this case, if he Ataris and plays here or here, I can extend out. And the next move for him is less severe in this local space. So that was the idea of the KMI anyway. Sexy voice all the same. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I know, I know. It's quite sexy, but it will be lot less sexy at some point when I accidentally go like this. Unless, of course, that's the kind of thing you're into, then it may be fine. But in general, I would say black shape like this is not so beautiful because white later can jump here. It's really nice. And white is a bit thick. I mean, maybe he can push, push, push or something. Overall, it's a bit messy and a bit scary for both players, I suppose. But here I'm also a bit thin. Yeah, this shape a bit thin. And there's no connection really for me here. I can play the KMI and like go under at some point. But yeah. So it's a bit dubious, let's say, the shape. Then again, also if I push here, like this group of his is not in very good state. Okay, but I'm not expecting here. What is his plan? Of course, he cannot ladder me. He just wants to drive me. I'm really confused about this one. He wants to give. Okay, I will play here. What is his point? He wants to drive, right? Another one? So this seems like helping me to make shape faster. Hmm. Right. So after this one, what's his best move? Locally, I guess push and cut, but it's not so good. This is now the Kema is shining. This is what I want. So I Atari or I play extend. I guess that's a dilemma for me. Atari is kind of nice, but he will Atari here, and then maybe I anyway have to connect. I cannot really tolerate.
4.
But still, I do this one. But maybe I should extend because, yeah, as I said, he can play here, and then he has to push and cut here. So maybe extend would have been better because then if you push, I can just come back here. And I guess I shouldn't worry about him playing this move, right? He wants to squeeze me in this way now. Okay. Funny shape here. I mean, these twos can be a bit light if I get to capture flower on this side and capture these stones. I mean, that's big enough, I guess. Oh yeah, extend is what I should have done. That was my original plan. I just don't know why I started thinking that he's gonna push here at some point. He's never gonna do that anyway. So I don't really know what I'm doing. Usually you get to capture stone in this way, it's happy. Even though he can return the favor. But he cannot cut very cleanly here. There's still problems in his shape. So should be not bad for black. Get a flower like this. We can Keima here later to capture the stones. I guess Keima is a good way, or should I jump to capture them? Similar, I guess. Keima, he can cross and go under or something, but not really. Not really.
9.
Right? Keima looks good. So what I mean here is that locally I can still play here and then cut and obfuscate his shape or whatever. But I think just capturing here is happy, even if he connects here. I guess I want to play here first.
9.
I want to just make it a bit dirtier for him. The thing is also I can attack these stones as well, right? This is something that he has to deal with. Yeah, on the flip side, it's not so easy for him to add one move here and be happy. But if he adds, for instance, here, then it can affect the
9.
corner
8.
thickness as well.
7.
So in that
6.
sense, it's quite nice
5.
to capture him.
4. 3.
Uh, really? Like this, I wasn't expecting. But that makes sense. Uh-huh. Run,
8.
capture,
7. 6.
turn,
5.
jump, peep, block.
4. 3. 2.
I prefer to run than to get sealed in there. He can ladder me and then seal me, but that seems funny. But that's not a real variation. So the idea is for me is to try to seal him actually and make it a bit more uh, annoying for him here. He may have to add a move, if not this honey. Aha, but if he plays here, I can never seal. That's his point. Yeah, he's right about that. I can't seal because of some double Atari problem. Ah, that's not nice. That's not nice,
9.
is it?
8. 7.
Then that's maybe a bad choice. I should have captured that maybe. But in any case, the point was originally not to survive here, but just to make him eat it in a sloppier way so that I can go eat up over here. And it's a trade anyway, but it's just like he doesn't eat as cleanly as just connecting here and eating
9.
it.
8. 7.
But it might have been foolish
6.
because if I
5.
let him do that, I could still have
4.
Kema here in
3.
sentence and use this
2.
cent as well.
1.
Yeah, and there is such a move as well, right? To mess around a little bit. For sure, there is such ideas. um,
9.
which looks
8.
a bit crazy, but
7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2.
it's a feeling, right? He can go out here now. A nice move. Later he can run here or make it harder for me. Yeah, I got messier than I was hoping for. I was the one who started the mess. I shouldn't blame myself, but could have kept it a little bit simpler. I think just eat him on top.
9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
But the most regrettable move was actually this Atari, and just extend would have been better. Then it was harder for him to move out. Okay, answers like this. I mean, locally there is such moves and all kinds of things. I mean, this one,
9. 8.
pushing.
7. 6. 5. 4.
I don't know. I will play here just to again put some mud in the water. But at some point he may Atari out or he may just extend out. But I'm thinking if he turns, I will Tiger, so that extend out not really sente. So that even if he plays here. Even if he plays here though, I can
7. 6.
this
5.
move to capture.
4. 3. 2. 1.
He answers like this passively. Which I think is good for me. I can play here, I can Atari, and then he's sort of out already to a degree. So then he can answer over here. But then
9,
I get to seal him
8,
in anyway.
7, 6, 5,
Spring
4,
press. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know why I made it so messy, but here I am. Once he's out, of course, I have no much play in these three stones. Um, and there's this ceiling is not so attractive, so he may save on top. Then I'm losing in this exchange. I should have just killed on top just now, probably, and let him have first mover advantage in the
9,
center.
8, 7, 6,
This is
5,
not center, but it's like
4,
a
3,
kind of
2,
big, I guess you could
1.
say. Okay, he also agreed. Okay, now, on the other hand, yeah, at least I should have solid connect. Okay, let's go capture. Keima, the Aji is a bit worse,
9,
maybe,
8, 7,
but it affects this
6,
stone more,
5,
so
4, 3.
let's do this. Yeah, that got a lot more messy than I was hoping for. Classic. Yeah, I really should just capture and let him play.
9,
No, but really,
8,
this I thought it was a
7,
huge mistake. Should have
6,
extended.
5, 4, 3.
Hmm. Now he wants to settle in this area. He doesn't want to give me this whole top. So he's doing what I was doing over here. He's trying to make it messy, make it harder for me to eat it cleanly up there.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's interesting is locally he's answered here passively twice. So these four stones became lighter. So I like at some point I can play Hani Ataris and I just give them to seal, I mean. Usually this is the way to attack, yeah? Usually. But this one can also be good,
9, 8,
especially if he
7,
cannot
6, 5,
ladder.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, let's try that one. Because this capture I think is center, right? So ladder is a bit different than normal. But of course he can try to jump out instead. Or squeeze himself. But yeah, we can try to envision that we are thicker here than it looks because of. I guess it isn't totally center, but it's huge for me to block here. He has to answer at least. Guess. I hope. Oh, maybe not. 1, 2, 3. I can jump. Yeah, he has to answer. So we can capture. Maybe just capture is better or honey is better. Uh,
9, 8,
just capture
7,
is better.
6.
Or maybe extend even better. I don't know. But that thickens the shape up a little bit. And then actually I'm thinking about running here. So you can net like this, squeeze me a little bit. And then I will try to attack you as a whole. You want this
9,
center and you can play
8,
here. Maybe you
7.
can get one eye. Not that easy to attack, but if I get some stones around here later, maybe I can still seal this group later. Okay, let's do it. This is my plan originally. And then it turns out he has a good ladder breaker like this move or something. And I'm gonna cry. Maybe he has some combination. Combination.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mm, it's expected. Yeah, what a messy game it turned out to be. I think I like white a little bit more because it's nice to have this kind of stone pushed out. He doesn't need
9,
to survive even here
8,
to for it to be fair,
7,
I think. But
6,
he
5,
will. He will try to
4,
run, I think.
3, 2, 1.
Uh-huh. Good move. He's daring me to play here, which I think is very much an overplay. But it's very tempting. No, but he will just cut, so no point in that. So we'll play here. Then the point is just that he can get eye shape on top. Mm. Yeah, see, my territory is very small here as long as he's alive. I mean, his territory is quite big here on the right side.
9, 8,
And then these
7,
two corners kind of
6,
similar.
5,
And then I have
4.
this weak group here. He's very thick in the center. So yeah, I really need to try to gain something from attacking here. It's not always an easy thing to do. Here we go. Starting to mess around. Yeah, well. Yeah, it has a lot of eye shape. Yeah. But it's a good for him to take an eye here. So he has half an eye on the top. And he doesn't have any other eyes, so he needs to run out. And in that process of running, maybe he will end up having some trouble. So here I can capture. It's a natural way, but I can also think about this move. Let him capture, there's a throw in. But I mean, capture looks good because it keeps this not center. And also my group here has to have a little bit of care. You think black looks better? Nah, I
9,
think white's a bit better.
8,
White's thick in the center.
7,
But yeah, if I can get some
6,
stones out here,
5,
seal him in anyway,
4,
maybe
3,
I have the potential
2,
to activate.
1.
That's why he's trying to connect. But that's a bit extreme, isn't it? It's a bit extreme. Normally. But okay, he wants to play Hana and then not
9,
care about
8,
getting sealed here.
7, 6,
That's
5,
fair, actually.
4, 3.
Okay. But after I seal here, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 liberties. But can I do like something like if this isn't and then this one connect 1, 2, still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have 1, 2, 3, 4.
9,
He can make
8,
it doesn't look so
7,
great.
6, 5.
But then if I'm then I will
4.
be basically connected. If I'm connected, that's quite nice, I guess. So I was thinking this move. He will probably just connect outside. Then I have a peep. He can also connect on that one.
9, 8, 7.
Yeah. But anyway, I can still attack him a little bit. Tiger looks good actually for him here to move out. Better than connect, I guess. Connect and peep is painful. So probably tiger.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he still does that, but then this is really nice. Shape-wise. And we cut him. So this group still needs to run at some point, yeah? He only has half eye. So this way he can do, but maybe a bit greedy. If he gonna capture, then he's very greedy. He doesn't have to capture, of course. If I connect, he will cut, and it will be painful for me anyway. So, but any move around here, and then I can connect, you know. Then he has to answer probably because, yeah, then his liberties are much shorter than they would have been.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
And,
4,
quite scary
3,
to ignore here.
2, 1.
No, you are kidding me. That's too extreme. Okay, I will try to attack him severely here. This move probably.
9, 8, 7, 6.
The point is that here I'm captured. I'm so thick. He has nothing to attack this group. He can only attack. I mean, this cut doesn't make sense. He wants me to Atari and then he gonna jump or something so that I cannot connect. I have to capture first, but I don't know. Now here, 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 here. This Atari doesn't work for him. He's not getting out. And
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
the other Atari seems to not work very well either. There's a lot of black stones here. I can also attach over here later. I can still get this Atari. I can still get this Atari later. So seems a bit crazy what he's doing. But maybe I can make an eye out here. And then make an eye here. But usually it's painful to get sealed in, even if you eat 2 extra stones here.
9,
It's not so
8,
nice.
7, 6, 5,
Like
4,
Kanin
3,
killer.
2.
Oh, if I can kill, it'll be nice, but it's not really my expectation. I'm a gentleman. I just want to have some basic gain. I'm basically like that. Yeah, he can make eye outside, I suppose. In center, and then he makes an eye up here. Ah, but actually up here, is it Ko? No, no, no. He's gonna play this.
9,
I thought he's gonna play here.
8,
Then it's still not a Ko.
7,
Never mind.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left.
Okay, he used to be over here. He's trying to find a way to live in the most efficient way.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-huh. Atari here and then Tiger, yeah. I want the Atari here because he will get out. But this seems a good result for black because, yeah, even though white has territory on here, it's no longer the case that he
9,
has the
8,
thickness
7.
advantage like he had before. And here I don't necessarily need to turn. I can probably attach even to make it more scary for him. And I can get this, if I can get this honey, it's beautiful. Aha, but he plays like this is total surprise because now I can ruin this eye, right? What is he thinking about that? He's trying to make it so that he can cut me here. But I should still do that.
9, 8.
Maybe still here. The point is that he has some bothersome, maybe decent connect, but I think this is a bit better than
9,
this, I guess.
8,
Similar.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Now I might kill. Now I'm thinking about killing. It's not wasn't what I was thinking about. I thought he would play here just now. Then he can play here in center later, maybe. Maybe it wasn't 100% center, but I would have treated as center and then he could have lived, yeah?
9, 8,
Oh.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right. So after this one he cuts. I can cut back, but that's not what I want to do. I want to connect, right? Again, it may be that he saves this big group, but then I go down and his corner is nerfed.
9,
Hmm.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
But actually, whoa. Because here he has this wedge, right? Then I Atari, right? And then he connects. I connect. He gets to make it quite hard for me, but
9,
at the same
8,
time, it
7,
looks okay.
6.
Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, since I have backdoor connection with this move, should be okay. You support kill, but I'm a gentleman. I don't like to kill. Not when I'm sick.
9, 8,
这怎么了？
7,
看到一个小
6,
餐饮吗？
5, 4, 3,
哦，上面的声
2,
音。
1.
Okay, he push Atari. I will answer. Surprise, surprise. And look who's watching. It's Piv. And now he goes to here. So maybe I should just use the backdoor connection. And then only group I need to take care of are these 3 stones. Or it will be 5 stones or more. Oh, gosh. Yeah. So now I am killing, I think. Well, that's my
9, 8,
what I'm going
7,
for.
6,
But yeah,
5,
he can isolate a group
4,
here.
3,
And
2,
then Liberty-wise, of
1.
course, he has a lot. But if he plays like this, now I can fix the problem, right? So what the heck is going on now? Is he trying to kill this group somehow? But the problem is disconnect. I threatened to cut him, right? Story extend.
9, 8,
Impossible.
7, 6.
Okay. Now I don't know what's going on here. Now I really killed him on the top. I guess I'm winning a lot then. 怎么了，球球？你还好吗，宝宝？嗯，
9, 8, 7, 6,
我看有
5,
什么东西要这里。
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry. Gotta see what the cat is doing. Oh, he played Atari. I know the answer to that. Okay. Well, hopefully he will resign now. So we can play another game.
9, 8, 7,
Oh, I see. Piv
6,
is going
5,
into the room to check the game
4,
from the beginning. Yeah,
3,
it makes total sense.
2, 1.
Do I even have to answer this one? I don't have to, but if I answer, this one will go down. It's nothing. This one is nothing. This one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
That's it then. Mm-hmm. Sorry about
9,
that.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Ah,
3, 2, 1.
no resign. Relay. That's interesting. We just capture here. I would say I have enough points in this scenario to play whatever. Proper move is probably here. Is it risky in some way? I would say it isn't, so let's just play it. My stickiness is too amazing in the center here. And of course there's space on the side as well. I'm surprised that he keeps playing here. But I mean, I can't blame him. I've done
9,
some serious
8,
flailing in my day.
7, 6, 5,
You guys know
4,
that.
3, 2.
Yeah. So anyway, it's time to just go home to my friends here. I mean, I could have played maybe here a bit more fancy, but what is going on here? Let's just go home to our friends. Maybe now I'll play this one just to have a more connected shape. But in all seriousness, I think this is probably a good move here. Or at least here. But keep it simple, no need to be fancy. Flail till you make it. Yeah, flail it until you unveil it. What? Sounds dirty somehow. Okay. He wants to undermine his own stones here. Maybe here? Maybe this move. Then he cannot cut me. That sounds like fun. This sounds also looks good.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Play connect. Well, I'd like to take this moment of peace to
9, 8,
remind you that
7.
if you want to subscribe to the Hey Jaja app, don't forget to use the promo code CharlieGo. Link is right here above me. Okay, just cut a promo when you're waiting for the enemy to resign. And if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. We need to hit that 1,000. We already passed 800. We're getting there. We just need you. It will do us a great service. Do I want to Atari here? No.
9,
Just play connect.
8.
Yeah, this is the reason I was thinking about. Anyway, let's play here. Here maybe. First here. It's the end game now. We can still practice our end game, even though we don't need to play so well to win. Oh, this is not sent. Why? I think. Oh, is it? It is sent. But it isn't. Oh, that's a weird shape. If I play here, he goes down. I cut. He Ataris. I Atari. He counter Ataris. I capture. But yeah, it doesn't work for him. Okay, then let's clamp over here. One-Eye Dragon thinks I should pass. When I was younger, I used to do that sometimes online when somebody was so far behind. I not pass, but I used to play like the 1-1 point in their territory or whatever. And I actually did it also once in tournament, like in real tournament board game. I was only like 19 years old or something when I did that. And that was against Mark Stower. Shout out to Mark Stower. uh, yeah, when my opponent was so far behind. No, it wasn't Mark Stower. No, it wasn't. No, it was. What was his name? Uppsala. What's his name? I forgot. Anyway, but now I would never do that. At that time, I thought it was. At that time, I thought it was like rude to keep playing when you're very far behind. I don't really think so anymore. Sometimes I think it's kind of pointless, but rude, I don't think. I think you have the right to keep playing. Of course, I mean, there's a limit. If you play like
9, 8,
absolute nonsense,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
then you don't
2,
deserve respect. But if you try very much into the last, you know, and okay, this is not bigger than this, I guess. Bigger? Hard to say. Talking about other things and suddenly I cannot think. Anyway, on this one maybe.
9, 8.
Yeah, let's treat them as Miai, kind of. I don't think they are Miai. Flix Ick is asking if I live in China. I do not live in China currently. I have lived in China before, but currently I live in Sweden. Yeah, but I will be going to Hong Kong and stay there for maybe a month or two in December, which is making me have something to look forward to because I absolutely abhor Swedish winter. It's the worst thing ever. And Hong Kong winter is okay. They sometimes has sunshine and at least daylight. So it gets a bit cold over there in winter, but it's okay. And maybe I'll pop
9,
over to China as well
8.
for a visit, or like mainland China for a visit. I think this is bigger than this one, right? Couldn't really see for sure. But they are both very big. Like this. Ah, but why I don't? Oh no, I don't want that. Why p4 and not p6? Oh. Oh yeah, maybe. I didn't even think about it. I was thinking about other things. I was turning my brain off. Maybe he could have pushed and cut, but yeah. No, that would have been better for sure. You are right. Huh. Oh, you'll be going to Hong Kong, okay? To do what? Work over there? Yeah, I'm going to Hong Kong, and we're gonna have a reunion concert with my band, probably. The band I used to play with in Hong Kong. That looks seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I would say. Da 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 da. Turn here, if I can push here. Oh, he wants to push and cut me, but nothing. Turn here. Yeah, I should try to finish this end game as fast as possible since it's not interesting. This game is not so interesting. Be more fun to play another one. I don't want to play too late at night, so I'd rather start it sooner than later.
Nine, eight, 7.
Okay. But this game, I need to review a little bit the opening. There were some questions that I had. Oh, suddenly I'm feeling super hot as well. What's going on? Don't tell me it's a fever or something. Can't handle a fever. This move is good, right? Then he cannot break here. And later he has to answer inside. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. You have to answer inside. Ha ha ha. You noob. Okay. Here. Here. And what else? This one. Don't know. Don't know, might. Aha. Your wife lives in Beijing. I lived in Beijing before, actually. It's me. Speaking of unveiling, undressing. What? Yeah, central heating has come on here in our apartment, so now it's not so cold. Well, if you've never been to Hong Kong, then yeah, great, you should go. I can definitely recommend Hong Kong. I love Hong Kong a lot. There's so much greatness over there. Especially the most amazing part, and this you will find very amazing if you've been more to Beijing and so on, is Hong Kong is surrounded by sea. There's a lot of sea and then mountains, and I think 70% or something like that of the area of Hong Kong is nature reserve. So there's just so much nature, so many trees and mountains and beautiful hikes.
9,
There's
8,
a lot of animals,
7,
cool animals,
6,
snakes and
5.
sharks and dolphins and wild boars, even monkeys. In the beginning of the 20th century, there were tigers as well, but no one's seen a tiger for a long time. Hong Kong. Yeah, around Beijing there are great hikes as well, um, but it's different, a little bit different. You know, you cannot move freely in nature in mainland China, but around those nature reserves in Hong Kong, you can move around freely. It's very nice. Okay, our opponent
9, 8,
insisting on finishing
7,
this game.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of finesse, maybe I should cut here first and then Atari, right? In order to generate one more code thread. Totally pointless in this case, but could have it. And then Hane and connect. Oh, I should push here. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. I don't need to answer this move though, right? Oh, I do. Do I? I do? Though? Whatever. Okay, we're winning by, I don't know, 30 points almost. I missed this push just now. He could have M5 to stop me from getting the code thread. Ah, yeah, he could have. You're right. Speaking of nuance, yeah. So it was a fake nuance. But whatever. Right here, is there something like you push and then you play under, and then I run and run, and then here. I can make two eyes anyway, so it's good. Okay, let's count. Request counting.
9,
I'm requesting counting from my opponent. So this is his plan, to ignore my request. Or what? And then pause here in this moment.
8, 7,
Okay,
6,
pass.
5.
He refused my request to count. Yeah, Shanghai is
9,
beautiful. I love Shanghai.
8,
I lived in Shanghai
7,
also for a few years.
6, 5,
And Shanghai,
4,
yeah, that's the
3, 2,
yeah.
1.
Compared to Beijing, it's much more sort of convenient and, in a sense, more developed. But it's not. But the Shanghai even worse than Beijing in terms of no nature. In Shanghai, you have to travel so far to get to see like a, you know, some nature, a mountain or something. That's the good thing about Beijing. You don't have to travel far to get to a mountain in Beijing.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Around
5,
Beijing, there's a lot of
4,
mountains.
3, 2, 1.
So why he plays all the dame everything, and now he starts over here? Did he get 8 then? We need to check that. How did he get black belt? We need to check that moment.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Maybe he's
3,
drunk. I mean, could
2.
be. Okay, he resigned here. Well, he didn't realize until now that he was dead or what? I don't understand. Okay, great. Let's do a review just of the opening. Then play another one. Okay. Oh, gotta go, gotta go. He wants to play another game. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. In the olden days, I would have said yes. Okay, pretty big chance of beating him again, but after AI, you never accept a rematch offer. You never do, because they just turn on AI and beat you with AI. Okay, let it load. I'm just gonna get some water. Yeah, it's the cat. I speak Chinese to the cat, Chu Chu, because he was born and raised in Beijing, in the Hutongs. Well, he was born in Tongzhou actually, and raised there in the first year, and then he moved to the Hutongs, Dongcheng Chu. So he's a real Hutong cat. You know, in the Hutongs there was a lot of there's a lot of stray cats, so they would come visit on the rooftop, and Chuchu would communicate with them through the windows. He's an indoor cat. Okay, almost finished here. Well, looks good for black, but then in the beginning it was pretty even, yeah. And there was a moment where he was better. I think that was somewhere in the fight in the on the right side. Okay, so quick performance report. We had 82% AI top 5, 75. It's okay, in the green here at least. Okay, but let's look at the openings. That's the most interesting part here. So already white is kind of good here. I don't know what happened there. Or how good is white from the beginning? White is 0.9 from the beginning, okay. But now it's just 1 point something. Okay, it's okay. Nothing to talk about. Yeah, this was good by him to play this attach. I liked it. Okay. Ah, yeah. My first instinct was indeed this push. So what was I thinking was that he will answer, and then I wasn't sure if it's a good exchange or not. But after seeing the game, I can say that it's a good exchange, right? Imagine the same thing. Now he cannot invade here, right? So it's a good exchange to make it. I don't have time in the game. So it makes sense. But I also chose a good pincer here. That was good. And then he plays here. So now again, I think like you can push here, so you don't have to worry about that stuff. But his invasion was wrong because I should push here. But I was afraid of this one. Ah, cut like this, it didn't occur to me. It looked so dangerous. Wow, I did not consider this variation. And what's your plan if I Atari? You plan to give, right? Aha, wow. Didn't consider. Oh, I see, okay. So because I didn't think of that variation, I discarded this move and I chose Kema instead. Mm-hmm. Allowed him to push, and then this fight was beginning. And it's a bit good for white, but not much, like just a little bit. And indeed, here was Atari was wrong, but extend was not much better. What I should do is right away here. Yeah, that makes sense, because my thinking was here, and he doesn't have a good move. Now this is not sent, and now I can come back here. That's my thinking. And it's a little bit harder for him to fight. But actually, I just realized if you push, 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 actually, I'm pretty heavy here. Right? So, I don't know. So I should play here right away. Yeah, and that's kind of similar though. It's still gonna get out. And push, push, push. And he can start messing around. Yeah, it's pretty even though. Pretty fair. Okay, but Atari was a mistake. But also this cut was a mistake for him. So he should have just done this. Yeah, which makes sense. So this one helps me a lot to get good shape. And now it's good for black. But then later he came back, so I must have made a mistake a bit later. Yeah, I shouldn't do this. This was my original plan, like this, and then I thought it's too clean. But actually, it's not too clean. Later, I do this one, and later I have this. Imagine this one is my center. You can see it's very happy for black, you know. So that was my original plan. It was I was starting to think of much, and I thought I was gonna start making it dirty here with this move, but it actually just made me heavier. And what's worse is that he could have played here, and then my corner is in trouble after he jumps here. So it was my chance to capture him. Basically, I should just go capture him. Yeah, I see. But after here, yeah, still okay. And now again, I need to do it. After I go here, these variations are just making myself heavier. And a little bit good for white if he goes out here. But only if he goes out here. Wow. So now this was just a good exchange. This was just an exchange. This was a very bad move by me. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, it's such a crap move. Yeah. And then he played a crap move right after, so it was good. And after that, we are winning the whole time. Okay, good, good, good. Let's play another one. Yeah, my cat cannot learn
Start to
Swedish.
play.
Although I do speak Swedish to him sometimes. When I feel like, oops, like, oh, we reached follower goal. Well, thank you so much to Golden Pharaoh, Helsio Alex, or Alex Helsio, and Juffy for the follows. Nice. Okay, we can play the same against this Japanese fella. And I'm gonna say Onegai Shimasu to him. or as they say in the martial arts word, os. Okay, let's play this variation. Yeah, 640 were each today. That's great. I'm actually surprised that we have more followers on YouTube than on Twitch, because YouTube is basically just replays of the Twitch. But I guess there are way more users on YouTube, so it makes sense. Actually. How did I end up spending so much time in China? Oh, that is a good question. Okay, so we played this high micro Chinese. I went to China first time in 2009 to play Go. I went to like a Go trip basically. It was sort of a camp kind of thing. We visited the Go school in Shanghai and Hangzhou, and yeah, I really thought it was cool. Back then, it was really really cool because it was like bustling over there. There was this kind of opening up. There was this huge fast growth. Yeah, I went to Shanghai at the time, so it was amazing. It was like the golden age over there, and yeah, I thought it was super cool. And went back again in 2010. I learned some Chinese, and there we go. A lot of stuff happened after that. Okay, so we need to focus on the game now. This guy played this exchange first and then invaded into the pincer. Okay, I think it's quite interesting way to play. So here I can diagonal or I can kick. Also this move, right? This would be our friend Positive's favorite move. He always plays that one. In this game, I'm a little bit keen on this move because I want to control this area. But it's really not my style. Also, I don't know too much about the follow-ups. Actually, let's try it. Positive always beats me with this one. Morpheus got lost in IKEA. Thank you to Jufi for the sub. Much appreciated. Yeah, so you're gonna play like this even. Is he wants to play the large avalanche? Is it? Push here and Hane? Yeah, that's what he wants to do. I have not studied the large avalanche, so I will not do that. I will just go back to this one. Then push twice here maybe. Or maybe not even push twice. Once is enough. So normally I often like to Tanuki out of this shape. It is certainly big to attack this lower left corner. But this move looks bigger than normal because if I push here, I can actually take control of the right side, can't I? So this time I think jump looks good, and I think it's safe. He has some push and cut stuff, but it's nothing special. Yeah, I think it is a big this time. Oh really, Plixik? You don't know anyone who plays Weiqi? I know. You know, there is a Go club in Guomao in Beijing. If you write to me, you can write to me private chat or in email or whatever. I can send you contact for that one if you want to go play Go in a Go club in Beijing. There is also Danish guy who goes there to that Go club as well. Uh, Danish guy. Why I'm blanking on Magnus is his name. Yeah. Yeah. Just shoot me a message. I don't know how to if people can send me private message on Twitch, but you can absolutely email me. My email info is in the YouTube description. Maybe also in the description here on Twitch. I'm not so sure. Okay. Yeah, it's like a nice amateur club where people aren't like monstrously strong, but there are some strong players. There are some like Fox 9 Dance and stuff there, but there are also more sort of more Q players and stuff like that. So it's unusual in China to find just hobbyists playing Go. It's always like Go schools or Or it's competitions, whatever. Or it's gambling. Okay, now our opponent is playing super influence-oriented style. You guys know I'm not comfortable with these kind of shapes, but at the same time, yeah, we cannot avoid when we take our territory like this. So if I just 3-3, right, I'm gonna give him even more moyo, isn't it? That's a bit scary. But probably 3-3 is the best move, if you ask AI. Okay, let's do it. Chochi-kun versus Takemiya Masaki. So ladder is working for him, maybe. No, it's working for me. But he has a good ladder breaker, so I don't want to play ladder style anyway. Just here. Oh, now he wants to make the shape really, really big. He wants to try to make it territory. Yeah, this one is good move, I think. Do I have to answer this one, or should I try to split him now? Is that too much? Should I Hana and then split him, maybe?
Yoyomi now starts.
I have no idea. Hana seems normal, though. He also has some weird crosscut. Probably I could also be more chill and just connect, and it's probably fine, but I don't like if this turns to territory, that looks too big, right? So splitting is coming up in my mind here. But it's a bit risky as well. Let's hope it's gonna work out. Yeah, that attachment is surprisingly annoying, yes, I agree. Ah, suddenly Hana on the second row? What? I wasn't expecting. I think he wants to play this move, I guess. Hana, and then he plays here.
9,
I suppose this is his
8, 7, 6,
big
5.
claim to fame. Maybe I answer like this. So you play here, I can just connect. And if you cut, I can push, block. And here, this is my planned move to play here. Indeed, it's a bit scary for these two stones. Because he has some center move here, and here, and here. But we shall not be afraid, I guess. Should be okay. I hope we don't die. I can play here, right? I'm not wrong about this, am I? If he cuts, I will go eat. If he connects, I will extend maybe. Hane maybe in this case. Oh, now I'm cold. It's hard when you can't get the temperature right. When I wear this, I'm too hot. When I don't wear it, I'm too cold. But since I have a cold, I shouldn't allow myself to be too cold, right? How to wear sweater. I need to Google it. He wants to play Ko? He wants to use this code, right? Wow. Maybe ignore. It's very big to ignore, but I think I will. Because I'm alive in there, right? And I can always play here, right? I don't know if that was make sense, but he's already added a move here, so it's not super high efficiency for him. Still, I can add a move here or here. And also not do it, I can also play here, right? Sorry. Try to attack him first, which I think I will. I don't know about this exchange, but I think it's okay for me. Yeah, because I was a bit worried about these stones, and now I'm not, and that's always a nice feeling. Of course, I don't know how to continue to attack him from here. Am I here? Jump here? Just Atari here? That seems a bit bad.
9, 8,
Let's
7,
use this attach first. This kind of attach are always annoying anyway. Or the enemy. Mm. So answers. But I was gonna use it to think, but I didn't use this time to think. Just made the exchange. This is like very passive, right? But it seems important because I feel like I want to stay together here.
9,
Sorry. Sorry,
8,
my
7,
congested
6,
nose. So I will play this Atari anyways. This is a little bit slow. I played a lot of stones on the first row, second row here. And he's not captured, and he still can... Now he can play around here, maybe. You know, or just like this, something like this. Get a huge territory here. But here, after this exchange, so on, I mean, this is still floating, right? Yeah, so he adds a move. So I get to connect, and I get this sent... now, how do I play here? This is proper? Maybe. Because when I play here, I solidify a lot of territory potentially, including the top. And it's hard for him to find one move to eat this in a good way. Like if he plays all the way over here, I can still shoulder hit, right? And if he plays closer, I can jump or something. I quite like my situation now. Territory-wise, it's not bad. He has some influence, but it's a bit difficult to make a big moyo in the center. Suddenly he plays here with the intention of making a big moyo in the center, I guess. So my feeling is to counter here, to make him heavy. Like here, cut, Atari, he goes down. I stick, and he has to turn, and the connect his center, I can jump up, and we can fight
9,
together.
8, 7.
Yeah, I could also push and maybe push down again. Let him come back and just whatever. He does this way. That means he wants to mm, cut and ladder me. But maybe I'll just Atari and connect. Because my only thing I need to worry about is this Moyo. So I guess, oh no, I can still do this, right? And then it's still the same, just with a weird exchange from him. And when I say weird exchange, I really mean that really weird exchange, actually. Is this better than here? Yeah, it's better. Why not? Why not keep him cut? Actually. This way?
Yoyomi now starts.
But this way, you're in danger over here, aren't you? Hane should be good move. And of course, I wish I could have double Hane, but cannot. But I can extend and extend. I mean, as long as I live here, this is not efficient territory, man. Later we can catch the tail anyway. I caught a tiger by the tail. Bonus if you know who sang that song. It's a bonus point for you. But I guess I won't catch the tail now. I need to take care of my group in the center first. This should be a good result for black because as I said, my big problem was this Moyo potential. And after I build thickness in the center, it's hard for him to get much. But now he plays like this, which means I potentially could cut him. Indeed, that is what I'm thinking about doing here. Is that too much? Seems
9,
normal enough.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Maybe it's too much if he goes here, but then he's too broken, I guess. Now this attach looks like beautiful, shining. Aha, he still does this. So he's saying that, yeah, if I do this way and then capture these stones, he's gonna try to kill me and win the Liberty Race. There's cut here. Not really though. I mean, I can get a very bad shape, but here I can also just Atari and play here. Or I can
9,
just play here.
8, 7,
And
6,
Taishwaba.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It's a bit painful to make this Atari because I wanted to use this Atari and capture him. Normally that's fine. But now I think it's hard for him to seal this group in. And he doesn't have a lot of liberties. Maybe even this move is better. I'm not sure. But normally I would say he can attach here maybe. If I answer, maybe he can do this one.
9, 8,
it's a bit scary.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So even here is maybe better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 liberties. I don't think he can reduce me down to that and seal me in. He can make some more liberties, maybe make an eye even, but he cannot make 2 eyes. Even if he attach it here and then crosses over, that would be scary. So when he attach, I may have to play
8,
such a move.
7, 6,
which is fine.
5, 4, 3.
Did I become
2,
Kanin the killer again?
1.
I didn't mean to kill him.
2
I wanted to
Yo-Yomis
be
left.
a gentleman. Gentle soul. A kind spirit.
Nine, 8, 7.
A touch. I suppose it's a move. If I go here, he will cut. Does it work? Yeah, kind of. So let's jump out. Maybe he wants to be thick here and try to kill this group or something. But in general, if you kill this big of a group, you don't have to worry too much about other groups, let's say. But okay, how do I maximize my liberties here? I have to be a bit careful. Potentially I should play here first.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Seems okay. There's no cut. I can jump out and make more liberties. Now there is a cut. That's true. So I need to defend. He's being clever. And then he wants to what? Extend out? It's possible, it's possible. That he's looking at such a weird variation. How many more liberties can he gain in the local space?
9, 8.
He can go
7,
to
6, 5,
9
4,
liberties.
3.
He really did do this. I can't believe it. What a scoundrel. He's funny. Funny guy. Can do this, right? If you push and cut, I eat, I'm alive, right? So he cannot allow me to do that. He needs to block. I think I already have enough liberties to go to kill him, but I would rather get out and enjoy retirement. This move, is it pointful or pointless?
9, 8, 7.
Good question.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Just play here. He will probably play this one. Funnily enough, if I push and cut, then there is actually Yeah, that's why he does this, so he doesn't want that. Yeah, but this does indeed shorten my lifespan a little bit. I should capture or no? I think so. Yeah, if I pushed here earlier, there's something like Atari and this Atari, and I can capture these stones. I missed that chance, I think. So now I think I have already enough liberties to go here. But can I?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Let's just
3.
do that because I don't want to read too far. So here the problem with this block is crosscut, right? This jump. It looks so scary, but I can connect after that. But then he can still Atari. Yeah, he can still cut me. So I should play here just to be
9,
safe.
8.
He doesn't gain any liberties anyway from all of this. It's only got 5 liberties, so I'm faster. He will try maybe to kill this group and still have a game, but it wouldn't be a game, I think, even if he kills all of this. I think I can also ignore this move, to be honest. But so we can jump first and then think about ignoring later. If he cuts me, let's go get some more liberties then. Sorry, nothing. He needs a one, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moves to capture me. I can take Sentinel. Should I play here or something? Maybe this is better, but this is nice because it also affects the territory. Ah, but maybe the right side was more important. I don't know. Ah, because now he's so thick I cannot. Yeah, but so be it. I cannot have everything, right? I don't need the... I can give him a lot of territory. I ate a lot here on the bottom area. I should be humble. Maybe even here? Feels a bit bad. Maybe this one then, to make sure he doesn't have Aji in the corner. Yeah, the white Moyo turned into black territory, you're right. This one I would normally think it's not 100% center, but I'm gonna answer for sure in this case. Let's just keep it clean. Yeah. He has a lot of territory, but I have more, I guess. I cannot do this. I think I can. Push, 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 push. Okay, something. What is gonna happen? A co. Like this. Fair enough, fair enough. Now it's also a co, right? No, it's not a co. Okay, 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 fine. I will even play this one. Okay, then maybe I should have peeped instead. I don't know. Whatever. Let him have this part. According to score estimator, I'm ahead by 31 points. But look, I don't even have points up here, but I should. And I will. Yeah, this is big. Should I answer? doing now? You want to take the territory here? I don't know. Maybe we'll go to capture. This one or something looks big.
9, 8,
Cannot say
7,
this is
6.
big. It's kind of similar to previous game, right? I'm leading so much, I just can't be bothered with the end game, really. I guess my lead is a bit smaller here. You see, Scorester is giving me a lot of all the points around his group here, but I have to spend time to eat him later. But it's and now he's gonna try to live in here. That son of a gun. You will never. Oh, he wants to use this attach. Oh, maybe he can
9,
live.
8, 7, 6, 5.
I refuse to believe that. If I play here, he will go here. I will jump. If he goes like this, I mean, it's pretty clearly dead. Of course, he can cut me, but he doesn't have a lot of liberties either. I can even Atari here first, maybe. And then move out. Looks good enough. You cannot cut me here. What is it? What are you doing? You don't have liberties. You don't have cut. That's a nice little territory grab here in the center, I guess. Sort of came from nowhere. Uh-huh. Fine. I'll let you have it. Because you already let me have this one, so that's almost the same size as this part, if not bigger. The funny thing is, now the score estimate thinks white is alive on top, but it still has black ahead by 9.5. But of course, white is not alive. Even if this is center or anything, it's not helpful. So we can just, for instance, destroy this territory here. It looks good enough to do that. To fix the shape. Maybe it's okay. Part of me wanted to play here in Han as well, but this was big. He wants to crosscut here. Yeah, I predicted your move, brother. You are very predictable. So predictable. But I can play here now. Yeah, my shape a bit sus potentially. Yeah, I could turn out to
9,
not have 2
8,
eyes.
7, 6.
It's okay. His shape also sus after Atari here. Something. Slightly un-Japanese flailing going on right now by this Japanese man.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay. Okay. What the heck is he doing now? Who knows? He's creating a weird golden chicken. That's what he wants to do. I can answer here though. I can answer here. I can capture though. That's what I want to do. I see no reason why not to. I have extra liberties outside. But yeah, getting a little bit squoze after this one. This one it takes a liberty maybe. I don't know. I have to worry about this golden chicken business. But he's only got 3 liberties, so no,
9,
4 liberties.
8,
No, 3. No, 4. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I predict all of this. I predicted this as well. I have predicted I can capture here, but I can also capture here. Anyways, capture here. Yeah, you turn me into not having 2 eyes, but it's a 1 eye kills no eye, isn't it? Here he wants to potentially say that this is center, but it's not, right? If he goes cross cut, I play here. Ayatari, good. I'm good. The next move here is center for him, though. So, I mean, I can always do this, but maybe I
9,
can
8,
just do
7,
this. Forget about it. Forget about it. 1 eye kills no eye. Over here. Okay, capture back. Score estimator says black ahead by 18 points now. Should be enough. Okay, what is this stuff? I go here. Then I capture. You have to play here. Okay, you can do this first. Absolutely. You can do this, but now you have to come here. Okay, now I really might have something, but let's capture this one first. Fatari, yeah, it's nothing really. But how long does it take for him to eat me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still takes him longer than it takes for me to eat him. So we can play freely for the end
9,
game.
8, 7,
This is kind of
6,
double center place, right? Let's play that. Weird looking shape. And he answers. And here also, good place. Bigger than here? Hard to say. I think this is center anyway. I play connect in the block. Don't need to, but what's bigger than that? Okay. Here you can Atari, squeeze, Atari, connect, Atari, but connect, I capture. Here I throw in here. Yeah, I'm good, bruh. So forget about this move. Let's just go here. Ah, but he wants to make center out of this so that he doesn't have problem here. Something in that vein. So actually this is nice double center, but I should play here first. Ooh, I almost didn't play here. I thought he was answering here. That would have been sloppy. Okay, here is signs. He wants a rematch, but no, thank you. It's already 10:30 here. Oh, 2 wins in a row today. Yeah, but they throw you some weaker players when you've lost a lot in a row like I did. It's so funny now, because now I have 10 wins, 10 losses, so I'm still doing 50-50, right? 8-10. But I only need 3 more losses to lose, so I'm still like in the losing part of the cycle or whatever. So I need to win some more to get sort of normalized. But I should look at the opening for sure. Let's review. 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 Review is very important when you study and go. You want to get stronger. I guess we do. Mm-hmm. 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 Let's upload it. Ah, my voice. Let's get some water or something. Stretch a little bit while it's loading. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a good tip for you guys also is to stretch a little bit if you're sitting by a computer, something. I wish someone would remind me every once in a while to just get up and, I don't know, yeah, just literally just stand up for 30 seconds, make a huge difference for like your, I don't know, digestion or something. It's supposed to be good to not to break up your sitting time. Okay, looks like we got a big lead early. Very big. I mean, yeah, we ate him in the lower left, right? So we did get a big lead early. But it was pretty smooth graph too, so up, 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 up. Nice. Looks good so far. But this is because we also got to play black in these two games. You know, when I had my losing streak, I was always playing white with no Komi against these 7 dans. And it was hard. So finally we got to play black. I really don't feel a very big difference between 7 dan and 8 dan, honestly. It's something's wrong with the system. I mean, okay, something's obviously wrong with the system because you have the best players in the world are 9 dan on Fox, and then players who they can give like 4 stones, 5 stones to are also 9 dan. So it's something's wrong obviously there. So we need to, but also the system is weird on Fox. Let's just say that. Okay, performance report. Ah, nice performance here by Mr. Tall. 84% accuracy, 80% AI best move match, 87 AI top 5. Not bad at all. Okay, this is not bad. Good game, finally. Finally. I feel the key to playing good game for me is I have to be like sick and then not be bothered with some stupid ideas. Just play normal ideas. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, but here AI does want to play the large avalanche because of course the right side is very important for black. But the reason I don't play it isn't because I think it's a bad move. It's because I know it can get super complicated after he plays, especially he started it, right? So, you know, he may have studied some variations that I didn't know. So I didn't want to get into that kind of trouble, so I went to here. In this particular game, I judge that jumping is not small because we can get points on the right side. Seems okay. Yeah, even though AI prefers blocking and letting him turn. Yeah, similarly though, similarly big. Not such a big difference. Yeah, and now this is becoming exceedingly large, but so is 3-3, right? So 3-3 wasn't a bad choice either. And here's what is annoying attach. So Hanne was correct. Split was blue move. Blue move. Okay, but not this. My split was green. Oh, okay, it's kind of bluish. Yeah, it's getting blue sometimes. But after some more thinking, the AI. Oh, my move is winning. Blue move. Blue move. Yeah, the starting rank being 3 dan is also stupid, but it's stupid that, you know, if you are level 8 dan or something and you have to start at 3 dan, it's also stupid. Like, it's better than in other rating systems. You kind of get a soft rank first, you know, like a question mark rank, and then it can quickly adjust, and then it gets more and more solidified, and then it cannot jump fast anymore. That makes sense. That's like just a basic elo system would have made much more sense than the system they have here. I feel like they just literally programmed this website in the 1990s or something. I mean, this server, and they literally cannot implement anything smooth in it. They can just so they just have to stick with the old system, you know. Or they thinking like if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Like people are still using Fox more than anything else, so they're like, let's not touch it too much. Like let's not mess around with it. Yeah, but a simple elo system is much better. What they have on OGS, for instance, is better. Yeah. So this move was a bit of a chicken move. I just played because I didn't want to get into too much trouble. Well, actually, it's not so much trouble. This is interesting. If white crosscut here, I shouldn't even answer. I should just continue over here. That one is a bit surprising. I was afraid of something like this move. I don't know. I thought this looks bad. And this is funny. AI doesn't even want to care about the stones. Wow. Okay. I see. I see. So that's why I jumped here. But yeah, bad idea. Okay. And after the ko, yes, I'm glad I'm finally played something right in a ko. It truly looks like a small ko threat because his group is in danger down here. Finally, I play something right in a ko. Okay, this attach is not correct though. Now AI just wants to leave the position. But I think it's super scary to leave the position. Are you sure you want to leave the position? You're not scared about this move? AI is not scared. Why not? Because of this one, you can make my shape uncomfortable. And then black thinks, no problem. But actually, I feel uncomfortable here. Like, look at my group, right? It's running. Okay, there's a direct threat here. I didn't realize. But okay, we cannot jump like that. We have to move in other ways. Sorry about that. But anyway, it feels scary, this group here. I mean, I don't know. I'm running into the white wall. I don't like this idea. So I think it's fine choice to play the move I play in the game. This move, it's only minus a little bit than 1 point, and I'm leading by 7 points. So it's a good sort of meta strategy, not to create difficult position for myself. The easier to control. And then he anyway answered, so then it was good again for me. Yeah, and here this was fine. And I didn't need to play so crazy here. But it turns out very well, for me anyway. Of course it turns out well because I kill him. What's funny is that the graph is smooth. How can the graph be smooth when he went from being alive to being dead here? How can the graph be smooth? It should be a big jump, right? But I guess it's because he can kill me on top or something like that. Right? No, there's a cut. See, it's still smooth. It's still not jumping, even though he died. Isn't that funny? Like I was leading almost by 20 points even without killing him. And then after killing him... wait, so why is this such a big mistake then? Probably because he can get more points locally with this move. It's better point-wise, I don't know. Yeah, and then he wants to attack on top. Okay, but it doesn't matter. White is no chance here. I mean, no chance at all anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, finally we had some wins. Rather convincing wins as well, so that's good. All right. Then I'm going to finish the stream here because it's already almost 11 o'clock and I'm sick. I need to have some rest. But we should raid somebody before we leave if somebody's streaming. But actually on OGS I cannot see anybody streaming except for myself. What, Saturday night people, all the Go players are out partying or what? Anybody has a suggestion for a raid? Maybe not a Go player then. Maybe we have a, I don't know, shogi streamer, chess streamer, something like that. I don't know. It's always fun to raid someone, that's all. But if we don't know anyone, then I guess we will not raid today. If you have ideas for who could be raided, then let me know. I don't even understand Twitch, man. We could raid Eric Rosen. He's streaming now. Yeah, why not? Got like 559 people watching him right now. That'd be funny. Let's raid I am Rosen. Do a raid a chess player. Let's raid this chess player character. That'll be fun. Okay. All right, we're riding out, and for the rest of you and my YouTube people as well, catch you on the flip side. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good night or good morning where you might be. Okay, goodbye. Let's raid.